Hemphill with us, and Coach Murphy. We'll start things with Bailey Hemphill. I'll have her start with the statement, and then we'll open up for questions after that. If you guys hit the raise hand button, we'll get you called on one by one. So we'll start, Bailey. Just talk a little bit about maybe some takeaways from last weekend, and sort of what the team's mindset is heading into this week.
Last weekend was kind of tough. Two tough losses. One of them we didn't play that well, and then the last one it kind of felt like it slipped through our fingers at the end there. But just going into this series this weekend, we're just gonna learn from our mistakes last weekend, and then just try to get better and try to get everything clicking on all cylinders: pitching, offense, and defense.
All right, with that, we'll start the questions with Robert.
Hey Billy, could you talk about how you guys prepare for such a quick turnaround? I mean, you guys have the game Monday night, your series starts tomorrow, and you guys don't even have a full practice today because of the weather.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of tough, especially yesterday was an off day, so just coming in on your own, getting hitting, but there's no like team practice yesterday, so today it's just going to be taking advantage of getting better at things that we need to work on, and obviously there's rain today, so we can't get on the field, but yeah, just having a better mindset offensively will definitely help us going into this weekend.
All right, go ahead, Katie.
Hey Bailey, yesterday Alabama softball social media accounts released some posts about you saying "remember the name," talking about how you continue to climb in the record books. I know softball is a team sport, and you might not want to talk about yourself, but just how special has it been for you to get to come back for this fifth year and have the chance to go after some of these records?
It's been a blessing to come back this year. Obviously, last year was a struggle at the beginning of the year, and just taking advantage of every opportunity this year. I don't really care about the records, but achieving them would be kind of cool. But I just want to win a national championship. That's the only record I want. But yeah, just coming back this year has been really awesome personally, and being able to compete again has been awesome.
Go ahead, Brett.
Hey Bailey, coming off of that, looking 5 years ago as a freshman, talk to me a little bit about like the recruiting to come here. I know you committed on an unofficial visit all the way back in 2013. Speak to me what you kind of remember from that.
I remember I was probably in 8th grade when Murph saw me first play, and my coach told me that Murph was at the game, and I'm pretty sure I went 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. And my coach was like, he liked what he saw. I was like, what did he see? I didn't see anything. That wasn't very good. But yeah, just kind of going through all the recruiting, coming to camps, and then they just continued watching me. They stuck with me, and I'm happy that they did, and I'm here. I couldn't ask for anything better.
I'll go back to Robert.
Bailey, what characteristics do you see your team have to put the loss behind you and just move forward? Like, what makes your team special to be able to do that?
I think we're just a resilient group. I mean, we've bounced back from failure before. This won't be the first time. I mean, we're gonna win again. Like it's not a doubt in our mind, and I think we're just resilient, and we're just gonna keep putting our head down. We're getting better each week and each game. Just believing that we're as good as we know we are.
Go ahead, Katie.
Bailey, you kind of hit on this in your opening statement, but as a fifth year player and leader on this team, what are kind of some of the things you tell the younger players about the grind of the SEC schedule? Since really, I guess there's two classes, the freshmen and sophomores, that haven't played a full season because of COVID last year. Obviously Kentucky's a good team, a top 10 team, but it doesn't ever stop in the SEC. So just what's kind of the message to the younger girls on the team?
Well, our coaches say it all the time. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Each weekend is going to be a challenge. Every team in the SEC is good. There's no gimme weekend. So we're just going to have to keep working and take it each game at a time. If you lose one of the games, you just bounce back. The series is still up for grabs. So just one game at a time, and then one series at a time, because it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Any other questions for Bailey Hemphill? All right, Jenny, go ahead.
Hey, Bailey, first time caller, longtime fan. Wanted to know how is it managing a pitching staff like what you've got in the circle this year? How are each of them different?
Well, personality-wise, they're all different. I'm sure you know as a pitcher, everybody has their own personality, but it's been awesome. We have 6 pitchers on our staff this year, and they're all so different. And it's so fun to go into the bullpen each day and just get to know them more, because we have Montana, who's like a grinder, puts in her work every day, and then we have Lexi, who's so chill and relaxed, and so it's just like complete opposites. And then you have Sarah, who's full of energy, Crystal, who's just there for a good time. She likes to have a good time in the bullpen. She's always good for a laugh. And then you have the freshmen this year, and they're kind of finding their own way in our staff. But I mean, it's fun to be able to have so many different personalities, and they all bring something so different to the table.
All right, if there's no other questions, we'll wrap it up there. We'll move on to Coach Murphy. Thanks, Bailey.
Thank you.